In Southeast Asia, afternoon tea is quite a big deal. It's like a ritual, and we all go for our afternoon tea, especially on the weekends. And I wanted to recreate that here. It also reminds me of home. Afternoon tea, and then with my mom, all that. Especially afternoon tea in Malaya, I want people when they come in, they're transported to a different time. Where everything is slower, it's me time, have tea, just enjoy the moment. As opposed to as a restaurant where you have to just eat and then you gotta go somewhere. Here, you make the time, it's 2 hours, you come here, you're spending 2 hours and a little bit more, relaxing and enjoying drinking tea. Here, the ritual, I love it with, even putting sugar cubes. Putting milk and stirring your tea. And it has to be the fine china to your lips. All that. It's just, in some way, meditating.
We are located at 920 Webster Street, Oakland, Chinatown. Yay! And thank you so much for supporting us. And here we go. Hi, I'm An. Everyone have a dream. My dream was to own the restaurant. It didn't come that easy. I would just dream like one day, and I was lucky that just landing from Hong Kong as a refugee people to San Francisco. As soon as I landed it, I was thinking about the sandwich, the banh mi. I just dreamed like want it so bad because living in Hong Kong in refugee camp for years, I would just dream like one day I will have a sandwich, I'd be happy, and I'll be like, I'm in heaven. And my dream come true when my brother took me here. So I walked in here, right at this place, at this restaurant, and I talked to the owner. I said, wow, this is so cool. This is a big dream. What if I own this restaurant? And guess what? It took me 28 years. She found me, and she gave me the key that day, and I tear in my eye. I said, what? She said, I'm done with my job now. It's your turn. Go and take care of the business. Chinatown needs you. So here I am.
I grew up in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So growing up, my mom would bring me for afternoon tea. Back home, it's called high tea, just because there's also more food involved. So we would go for afternoon tea as a mother-daughter. And even when we travel to Hong Kong or Singapore, neighboring countries, we would still look out for places for high tea, just because it's fun, and we're creating memories. And then when I came to the US, there's not a lot of afternoon tea boutiques. And even if there are some, they're usually very British style, cottage British style, a lot of flowers. But afternoon tea in Southeast Asia is for everyone. I wanted to bring that to Alameda, California. We've always wanted to do better, use more environmental friendly items. But I have to say it's expensive. So it made it hard. Of course, you guys made it easy. Coming in, introducing yourself, giving us ideas what we can do, how we can replace stuff, helping us order.
This is the best thing, and we have been so blessed by the program and be able to use it, and customers love it. The more important thing, they love it because the food looks better. And when they look better, it tastes better, and you feel better when you eat it. And really highly recommend. The program has been perfectly, because after the COVID, everything just is practice, and it's not good for environment. And more than ever at this time, we need to save our environment. The better, the cleaner, it will be a much happier place to live. So why not use the program to save our environment? I highly recommend all the owners, hello, listen to me. You save money because if you just reuse them over and over and over, then you don't have to pay money for the paper.
Your organization, it just make it easier. You guys were able to order it for us. If it's really there, somebody's doing half of the job for you, then you really have no excuse. Right? You really have no excuse. And you should definitely support this movement.
And the chicken just came out from the oven. Look at that. Woo, it's smoky. This program should extend to the student as well. If you do the reusable in the school, all the children will appreciate it more because give them the concept to learn how to save the earth and save environment. So I think the whole world should use the reuse disposable program.
Not all restaurants are able to have a commercial cleaning 40,000 kind of washing machine, and there's no space to. It has to be a certain size. So that's really hard for small businesses. We can send our dishes away for somebody to wash and bring it in. That kind of company could help, like a sandwich shop. Mainly it's just plates and bowls, you know, and if the county steps in or the city, and as a part of a grant to help, even not the entire load, just a bit of it, I think that helps a lot. Like I said, I'm sure a lot of restaurants want to go towards that. But between hourly wages that we want to pay our staff, a decent livable wage, between that and paying your staff, you're going to go towards paying your staff. The environmentally friendly items become secondary. But if we have more help with that, like what you guys do, definitely.
You know what? It's a blessing to have a restaurant and to run it. My favorite part is to serve community, and especially during the time of COVID, we serve the front line and we serve a homeless. If you want to get through the COVID, saving every penny is work. And you can see, I can show you the number different. You can spend $100, especially after COVID, all the supply go up. This thing not cheap. This thing is $100 every month. I can prove it. Why save $1,000 to give in the food and serve our community? Thank you very much. But never try, never know. So I highly recommend try it. And it's going to work if we allow them to test the product. And I can't do this without you guys' support. So thank you.
Please, this tea here, we made it for you guys. So please enjoy.